it's Stacey. My hair is quite amazing this morning. I mean, don't even ask me how I did this do because it's way too hard to explain. I mean, it's simply amazing. And yeah, my face, isn't it just fabulous? Okay, so it is 10, excuse me, 10:15 in the morning on Friday, day 4 of the flu. Yes, I did end up going to the doctor, and I did in fact have a positive flu test. So, boo! It hasn't been as bad as like in the past I've had the flu. The main things is I'm super achy. I get nauseous real easily, like if I'm walking around or something. And those are like the worst parts, honestly. But yesterday was probably the worst day. Well, no, the first day was. I don't know. But this morning I'm actually feeling a bit better, which makes me happy. I'm actually in here watching some YouTube and looking through some Christmas cards. And this is a beautiful Christmas card that someone sent me, and they made it. And I just simply adore it. Oh my gosh. And yeah, I'm actually writing back right now. Let me turn that address over. Writing back to some Christmas cards. And there's another batch of Christmas cards that I bought to send to y'all. There's my morning coffee. It's actually the Starbucks Discoveries vanilla latte, and I have whipped cream on top that kind of sank in there, but it is so good. And it's 120 calories for like, or maybe it's 240 for a full glass. I don't remember. I'll have to look. I think it's 122. I don't know. It's one or the other. And then I'm having Sprite because Sprite's always good when you're sick. But yeah, I have just like some of the most amazing like friends and family. I'm like super duper blessed. Let's see. The day I went to the doctor, which was Tuesday, that night, you know, my husband had to go to work, and I called my neighbor. Her name is Lee, and she is my favorite neighbor, and she's the one that I go walking with and everything. And I asked her, I was like dying that day, or I felt like I was such a baby. I was like just in my bed, like, oh, like just like in serious pain. Like, I was just nauseous. I don't even know. Anyway, so I call Lee, and I'm like, is there any way you have any Sprite, you know, like at your house? And she's like, no, but she is the cutest thing ever. Well, she's gorgeous. She's in her 50s, and swear to you, she looks like she's 20. She is just fabulous. And she's got the heart of gold, like of a saint. I adore her. And she's like, no, I'm not at home right now. That's how she talks. And she's like, but I can stop by the store and get you some Sprite. And I was like, no, don't worry about that. I was like, no big deal. And then she's like, it won't take but a second. And I'm like, are you sure? Okay, thank you so much. So I already called my mom, and her phone was in the back seat of her car, and she couldn't get to it. And at that time, she didn't know that I, you know, had the flu. And, well, she knew that I hadn't been feeling good, but she didn't know that I went to the doctor. And then I called my mother-in-law, and she wasn't home. So I called Lee. And she brought me some 2 huge 2-liter Sprites and some chicken noodle soup from Chick-fil-A. Holy moly! That is the best tasting stuff in the world. Then my dad brings me an electric blanket because, I mean, I asked him to. I paid him for it. He went and bought it at Target. But I was just like freezing with the chills and everything. And I was like, Daddy, is there any way you can go get me an electric blanket? And he's like, sure. So he goes and gets me one. And so yeah, I mean, I just have some really amazing people in my life. And then my best friend, she's so cute. She's like, I hope you're not mad at me because I can't come over and take care of you. She's pregnant, and so, whoops, no. Shoot. Okay, well, nobody watches these videos that knows my best friend, so it's okay, I think. But she's pregnant. She'll be 9 weeks on Monday, so that's really exciting, and she's announcing it on Sunday. And so in 2 days she's announcing it. But yeah, I was so freaked out that I'd given her the flu because, you know, the day that I started feeling sick is when I was hanging out with her. I was like, oh no, please don't let Jen get the flu, you know, 'cause she's got her little baby in her belly. And yeah, Jen texts me and she's like, I hope you're not mad at me that I can't come over. And I'm like, oh my God, are you crazy? I wouldn't. I think I typed back, oh, I'd kick you off of my property if you came over here, Jennifer. She's so cute. I have a really amazing friends and family, and I feel truly blessed. And I have a few friends that are actually nurses. Well, one of my friends, best friends from high school, she's actually a nurse anesthetist, which if you don't know what that is, it's basically an anesthesiologist, except anesthesiologist goes to medical school, where my best friend, she just got her master's in whatever it is. So, yeah, so I have nurse friends that I can ask questions to and everything, so that's really cool. But let me show y'all. Oh, and I woke up today and I'm feeling a bit better. So I'm really, look, oh my gosh. Look at the baby. The baby loves her mama. Yeah. Oh, it's a good girl, Fox. A sweet girl. Mama loves you. Are you a baby? Are you a princess? You are. I love you. Okay, so let's go in here and let's be quiet because Joseph's sleeping. Fox, I'll be back. Okay. Yeah. So I actually moved my jewelry box into the bathroom, and it's just so much easier because I don't know, when it was out in the bedroom, I never like got jewelry out of it. I just had my jewelry on this a candle holder I had here that my friend Jamie gave me, but now I use the candle holder for a candle holder and not a jewelry holder. But yeah, let me show you a few things. So I went to Victoria's Secret. It was Tuesday, the day I started getting sick, and I got 2 new nail polishes. This one is called Coral Crush, and it's gorgeous. And this one is like a hot pink, and it's called So Hot, Haute, like hot look or whatever. So those are just gorgeous. And then, let's see, I went to Bobbi Brown and I got a new concealer. Hang on, y'all. Oopsies. If I could open it. I got a new concealer set. That I use it for my under eye. Do not mind I'm so sorry, I'm wearing my pajamas. This is the color Sand, and it's a concealer, but I use it for under my eyes. It's amazing. And this comes with a setting powder too. I adore this. I highly recommend it. I really do. Bobbi Brown stuff is amazing. And the reason I actually learned about Bobbi Brown stuff, or you know what I mean, like started using it, is because my neighbor Lee, she has a makeup obsession too. Oh my gosh, y'all. This Ulta concealer, it is called Ulta Incognito Concealer in the color Fair to Light, and it's a stick, and this is beyond amazing for under eye circles, which I have been having under eye, what is going on with my hair? Under eye, dark circles under my eyes lately, and I don't know why that is because I've never had those, and I'm wondering if it's because I'm sick. But yeah, even just like walking around the house, like I get so bored because most of the time I'm just laying in the bed, so I start playing with makeup and stuff, and this stuff does wonders on my under eye dark circles and on just blemishes. So yeah, I've been using that, and with the Bobbi Brown. Then, let's see, I got some powder pink pot rouge for lips and cheeks from Bobbi Brown. It is actually a cream hang on. Hold that thought, please. A cream blush. And it is amazing. I adore it. It is now my favorite blush. I actually use that. Put it on my cheeks. And then I use my Pop Beauty translucent powder and kind of soften it up a little bit. And then after that, I set the cream blush with a Bobbi Brown powder blush. And this is in Ski Slopes. So it's just a real pretty pink. I love it. I love, my two favorite things in the whole world are lip products and blush and foundation. Like, that's just it, hands down, my favorite. And then these three Tarte lip creams I got from my best friend for Christmas gifts. And these are amazing. Oh my gosh. Okay. In the video, my last video, I actually had on the color Precious,